I kind of wish that I had documented this since it began. This is just a roll of canvas I have rolled out and pinned to the wall. So this is just straight onto the wall. And it's kind of been hanging out for a while, so it's kind of like a living painting. And I don't start it with, this is my second one, and I don't start it with anything in mind. It's just, you know, moods and vibes. So, but this one, like, at many points was very embarrassing, which is I think maybe why I didn't think about sharing it. Now it's a bit less embarrassing, but it's still like, yeah, it's okay enough for me to like share it. So I hope that this video is actually like cool, and I hope that it is something that I could bear to watch after recording it. So I think I should talk about the painting, okay? So I don't know if I need to go further out. I think it looks cool in the camera, like a bit cooler than in real life. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, so this has undergone a lot, and now it's a mix of paint and pastels and coloring pencils. And where I'm at with it now is that it definitely doesn't have a focus. And I'm wondering if an example that I thought of is like maybe a really thick black thing that I do some text with, because actually underneath many layers, like many layers ago, there was text all over the canvas. So I'm like, I think I need to bring it back. I think I want to bring it back. So that could be a unifying layer that just kind of goes over all of it. But then I'm wondering, am I going to flatten too much of it because of all of the little details I've made? Like, I've made little worlds that I really like, and I wouldn't want them to get covered. Like, now I'm starting to form attachments to the painting, you know, and to certain parts of it. And maybe this is interesting. One thing I thought about when I was working on it yesterday, I haven't really had that many sessions with it, and that's kind of something I do want to keep for this habit of like when I'm using the canvas and when I'm in the mood to make like abstract work, is to cap it at some point. Like, I'm gonna keep adding things and it's gonna keep changing, but to cap it at some point. I'm babbling now, but yeah, I'm trying to finish this. This is I should maybe have started with that. Like, I'm trying to just work on this like one more time, basically, like 1 or 2 more times max, and then cut it and roll up a new, you know, and start anew. Okay. Where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so another thing that I thought about doing yesterday night when I was working on it was isolating the parts that I like. There was like 2 parts in particular that I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter what I do now, like let me just be free, because I found these areas that I like, and I'm gonna cut them and maybe stitch them together and maybe collage them on top of each other. And I started being like really excited about that idea, and I even put a post-it note somewhere which fell, but good thing I still remembered that was an idea that I had, that if I don't do it for this one, I want to do it in general. Like, I love collage, and I like the idea of like things always look cool, like when you cut them and reorganize them and you know, spin them out of their context a bit. So, you know, maybe that is still the fate of this, but you know, I guess that's what I'm figuring out right now. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I feel like the next thing I have to do is do. So now I have to, yeah, make some decisions. I keep stepping on these. I like sharpened pencils earlier today, and so that I can use them on this. But you know, like softer, waxy pencils, like the Prismacolors, they stand no chance against a rough canvas like this. So they're falling in. So okay, maybe ink. They're gonna be very translucent on top of like all of this noise, but I'm curious, and because there is, you know, like wax on it now because of the pastels, you know, the watery ink isn't gonna go. What's gonna happen? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna get the things, and then we're gonna do stuff. I'm back with the inks. I like ink, I like black ink. So this I haven't found a use for yet. I think they would be really good if I was more maybe of an illustrator. Okay. Let's just dive in. Let's just dive in. Yeah, I got these. I saw a pipette. And I'm not really a fan of like drip effects of any kind. Normally, like even in abstract paintings and stuff, like even like, you know, like splashes and stuff, sometimes they're like a little bit too intense for me. My goodness, okay. This is orange. Let's see. Let's see. No, I'm not prepared enough. I'm not prepared enough. Okay. Towel. Crusty ass fucking towel. Okay. It looks really good over the black. Oh, but I really want to just avoid some get a little bit dirty. What's this video gonna be called? Like, watch me destroy an already wrecked painting. I'm gonna stop with the red just in case I'm getting red blindness. I mean orange blindness. This is technically orange, but it's looking red. But it's also nighttime. Like one very warm, very close light bulb. So this is gonna look very different tomorrow, but that is part of the fun. Okay. Oh, I'm still recording. Okay. I realized I'm not wearing an apron. Especially risky with ink. And I realized I'm like using my hand to spread the ink, but not realizing that it is ink. It's just gonna stain my hands, but that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I just hope it's not toxic. Probably is, let's face it. I'm gonna get an even softer brush. Okay, do I stop? I'm gonna stop it. Okay, soft brush. You're not, although I might not mind that. Yeah, see, I'm like craving dark colors in this painting. I'm just gonna wait for that a little bit. Me saying I don't like drips like 2 minutes ago. But I kind of like that it's an angular drip, like it has a weird angle to it, so that's interesting. Tempted to not do any more for some reason, because when I like something, I just want to keep it as it is, and I kind of like it like this. Ooh, maybe that gave it focus, just that one line. Very interesting. I'm wondering if I should edge. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't know if this is fascinating anymore. Hopefully something cool comes up on this canvas. If not, I might not upload this or share it. But yeah, okay. Disappears. Music. I'm also going in like not knowing. I'm not swatching these before I put them on. I'm really just, you know, going on a prayer. So. I've added so little, but I don't know if I'm crazy or if tomorrow the light's gonna come out and I'm gonna hate it, but I feel like something is happening. And I thought I was gonna have to do a lot more for it to, you know, get to a place where, but now I feel like the chaos is making sense. Like I still feel like there's no focus. I don't know if I should be talking over the music. I don't know if it has more focus, which is what I wanted, but somehow the chaos is feeling a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like my eye is moving through it differently. I don't know what it is. I feel like now maybe I need to pause, but because I'm filming the video and I kind of want it to be like a satisfying change within the video, but maybe I'm just gonna have to, because I also said I didn't want to work on this. Like, should I just call this done now? Because I'm even just a little bit convinced by it. I don't know. I would need to see it in the sun. I'm breaking my own deal here a little bit. I'm gonna wrap it up. But this was interesting. This was interesting. Never done this before. Bye.